Hey guys, it's Rudy from EDC Chronicles. Welcome back to my channel. I just recently came back from a 2 weeks vacation in the Caribbean. And before I left, I decided to put together an EDC sling that's TSA friendly to help me on my airport journey. I just got tired of taking stuff out of my pockets while going through security and then having to put stuff back in my pockets. I normally keep stuff in my backpack as well. While going through security, I would just take everything out of my pockets and just shove them in my backpack. But having to constantly go through my backpack pockets just to find stuff that I need wasn't cutting it, and it was downright frustrating. I just wanted stuff readily available right at my fingertips. Hence the reason why I chose the sling. I know some people will say, hey, that's not manly. I don't, at this point in my life, I don't care what people think. It is very convenient and effective for me, so I use it. Traveling with this sling absolutely made my airport experience more streamlined and a lot less stressful, especially if you're traveling with a young one. The sling I chose is the Alpaka Metro Sling. This little sling is built for all your EDC travel needs. It is equipped with a strap that is removable, adjustable, and you can configure it based on the position you want it to hang. So you can either position it vertically or you can position it horizontally. It is made from recyclable material that is waterproof, not water resistant, waterproof. I took it in the ocean with me, not directly in the ocean, but I had it on the boat. It was in the rain and nothing leaked in and messed up all the stuff in the sling. So I can attest that it actually does its job. So let's take a look at what I decided to include in this sling. I think you guys would enjoy. The sling has two main pockets, have one larger pocket, and it have one small pocket. This small pocket here, which is easy access, I put my iPhone in. I have an iPhone 14 Pro Max, and it fits in here perfectly. And it also includes a little lanyard in there that you can attach something if you need to. The back, as you can see, these zips are waterproof. And now for the main event, let's see what I include in my larger sling. So, you guys, I don't know if you guys can see, and they're pretty good. So in this larger packet, it has some webbing here that keeps it from opening all the way out so your stuff don't fall out, which I think is pretty neat and convenient. So, first pocket, and it has multiple pockets in here that you can put whatever you need. So, first pocket, my passports. Can't do international travel without them. Second little pocket, I keep all of my first aid little essential that I'll need just in case something happen. At least I can have a little bit of first aid. You're traveling internationally, you're walking around a lot. I try to keep some blister band-aids with me. And I needed them for this trip. As you guys can see, I got blisters in this hand, blisters in this hand, I got blisters in here. Might be wondering how I got those. I was fishing and the reels I was reeling in messed up my fingers. So these blister band-aid actually came in pretty handy. Then I got some regular band-aids, just a couple of them. And I got some alcohol wipes, sterile alcohol prep pads. And then I got a little bit of antiseptic right here. Just in case you get so you don't get infected. But that's for my little first aid portion of my sling. And then I have, oh, we'll leave that one for last. My wallet. So just a Herschel, little neat little Herschel wallet. And it holds 8 cards and some bills in here. You can probably fit
over $1,000. I probably have like $500 in there. So it holds quite a nice little amount of bills in there and cards. So perfect little travel wallet. I think it's the Herschel. I'll link it in the description. And then when I want to zone out in the airport with all the noise, I just pop my headphones in, and this is an Apple third generation EarPod. It lasts for me all day if I'm, constantly using it. Perfect little EarPod. Next up is, let's see here. This thing is amazing. This is a NiteCore EDC 27 flashlight. I did a review on my previous video about this. You guys can go and check it out. But this thing is amazing. It goes up to 3,000 lumens, and you can cycle through from 15, 65, 200, 1,000 lumens. It's waterproof. It has this anti-grip here, and you can also use it as self-defense. The 3,000 lumens is so bright that whenever you press it, it can disorientate somebody. So this actually can be used as a mode or a means of self-defense. This flashlight is amazing. I love it. It came in so handy for me on this trip. I can't say enough good things about this flashlight. It has a pocket clip. It's flat, so you can fit in your pockets perfectly. I love this thing. All right, let's see what we got here next. And since we're always on our phone in the airport, I need somewhere that I can charge my phone. Sometimes all the charging ports at the airport are filled, or you're sitting in an area that don't have any in your chair. I always have a battery pack. So this one is 10,500 milliamp. So this charged my iPhone 14 Pro Max 2 times, and then it goes dead. This thing it is amazing. I love it. And that's the brand right there, INIU Fast Charging. It actually has a flashlight on it as well. Double click, flashlight comes on, and it actually tells you the battery level. And it is fast charging, USB-C and USB port. It has 2 USB ports and a USB-C port. So this thing is lovely, and I like it because it's all black, so it's perfect. It actually can charge my phone and charge my flashlight. And to include, which fits in this little pouch right here, with my phone, my flashlight, is this little lever cable. So this little cable is fast charging. It goes from USB to the Lightning, and then I have a Lightning adapter in here that can go to my phone, which is perfect. This can charge my battery pack if I need it, and my battery pack can charge my flashlight if it ever runs out of battery. So this thing is perfect, and it's not big at all. It's nice, neat, and convenient, and it actually has a SIM tool installed in it. But I've never used a SIM tool, but just in case, you're in a third world country and you have a unlocked phone, you can pop the old SIM out, or your United States SIM out, and put a international SIM in, and you can use it on the go. So this thing is very convenient, and I don't need to have an iPhone cable with me in my pouch, because I have this. It is perfect little cable. So those goes together. Oh, and it can actually charge my EarPod as well. And what else do we have in here? So you guys know you can't travel with a knife on the plane. So I decided to go with this Gerber utility knife. And this one has a knife in there now. Well, I just took this out And then when I got to where I was going, I just found a hardware store and bought some blade and installed it. And this one has a card cutter here. It has actually a pry bar on the end. It has two standard screwdriver tips, a small one and a large one. It has a bottle opener, wire stripper, and a carabiner hole if you want to run a carabiner through there. So this Gerber utility knife is perfect. If you're traveling internationally and you can't take a knife with you, this Gerber tool will certainly help you guys get some cutting done, you know, if you ever need it on your international journey. So usually in international travel, we're going to custom, you got to fill declaration forms out. So I try to keep two pens with me because there's always somebody on the plane that needs a pen and wants to borrow a pen. So I have my lender, which is a Pilot fine point pen. And then I have my fancy pen that I don't loan out, which is an EveryMan Grafton Pen. I did a full description of this pen in my previous video. I'll put a link somewhere on the screen so you guys can click on it and go check the video out with this pen. And it is aluminum fine point. It is a perfect little EDC pen that I love to carry along with me wherever I go, even if I'm traveling or I'm just going to the grocery store, you know. And I almost forgot this one because it was all the way in the bottom of my bag where I actually used it when I was in the Caribbean. This is the Leatherman style PS. TSA friendly. It doesn't have a blade, but it has a pliers. Pliers has a little cutter. As you guys can see, the salt air really did a number on it, but I'll clean it up and it'll be fine. A little clip here where you can hook it on your side if you need to. Has a nice strong little scissors in it. Just get the sense if you don't have a nail clipper, that scissor work pretty damn fine too. It has a little nail file and a flathead screwdriver on the end. It also have a little tweezer here that you can take out splinter or whatever you need it for. You have it at your disposal. So it's a nice little multi-tool that you have a plier on the end of it, and perfect little travel multi-tool. That's the Leatherman style BS. But this is the one I almost forgot to show you guys, so I had to come back and do a quick little video with the Leatherman style BS. Super light, so it fits in your bag perfectly. So coming down to the end here, so this little pouch is pretty cool. It has 4 little pockets inside the main pockets, and it have a couple little outer little pockets that you can shove stuff in on both sides. So I put my pens on the outer side. And then the final thing in my package, which you guys probably know if you watch my previous video, which I never go anywhere without, is my Bert Bees lip balm. I don't leave my house without these bad boys. So there you have it, guys. Everything I used in my travel EDC Sling that made my airport experience a lot more streamlined and stress-free. I was able to just keep all my essential in my sling and had no problem going through security. I just put the sling in my backpack and I carry on. Everything that I went through, I'll put a link in the description so you guys can go and check them out if you want to purchase any of these products that I use today. So there you have it, guys. All the items that I decided to include in my airport EDC travel sling and TSA friendly. I hope you guys enjoyed this video that I put together. If you did, hit that like and subscribe.
It means a lot to me. And if you guys have any questions, just shoot me a comment below. If you like the kit, just shoot a comment below. If you don't like the kit, shoot a comment below. All comments are welcome. And again, thank you guys for tuning in and watching my video.